Hey, Mark. Happy Saturday, man. Mr. Tucci, happy Saturday. I think I'll try to make this a regular ordeal here. Been asked a couple times today, are you going live tonight? So we figured we'll try it again. Just had my supper. Figured why not? I got some things that we want to show. I need to make a video on this, but I figured why not? We'll do a live stream and do it that way. Hey, Easy E, what's up? Happy Saturday. You guys ain't got nothing better to do on a Saturday night but hang out with me? Man. Hey, Bill. How's it going, man? Sorry if I keep not looking at the camera. I'm watching the chat over there so I know who's here and what's up. Hope you guys can hear me. Isn't that dumb? We always ask that. I hope you guys can hear me. If you can't, I'm sure somebody will let me know. I'm not a professional at this. I just wing it. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday night. Awesome. Thanks, John. Funny, as we get older, the things that constitute a crazy Saturday night, this is it. When I was a younger man, things might have been different, but not anymore. This constitutes a crazy Saturday night. Oh, you're working on your house? That's cool. Dave's not here, man. That's right, Bill. 10 p.m. Wild Nights. Oh, yeah, right, Mark? Yeah. It's still early here. It's only 8 o'clock or almost 8 o'clock. So I'm a night owl anyways. I'm usually up midnight or better. So yeah, I want to talk about it. That's what you're, Tad. There you are, man. What's happening, man? Happy Saturday night, Tad. You gotta go to bed early tonight, or are you gonna be able to stay up with us? It's funny, Chris. You're working on your Haas truck. That's what I got out here to kind of show what I want to talk about tonight. Get things. Yep, GST. Happy Saturday. You're right. Absolutely. I'll hang for a while. Okay, Tad. I know you gotta go night early because you work your butt off over there. Don't matter weekend or not, right? Them dogs gotta eat. Them dogs need their stuff. Totally understand. Yeah, as we get older, GST is, boy, that's for sure. So I got some people straggling in. I'll just give it a minute or two before I start so we don't have to backtrack too much. I'm going to do a video on this so that we can post it on Home Racing World and various other places to make it accessible. So when people ask, because we just did the late model races and we discovered some problem areas and addressed them and fixed them and took care of them. So cool. I look forward to seeing it, Chris. Hey, Frank. How are you? Happy Saturday, man. Oh, no worries, Bill. I enjoy this, man. Fun stuff. Building all these things, creating all this stuff. I enjoy it. I love working with Harry and George and getting these things brought out to you guys. So, yeah. I just hope you guys like them, Like I say, it's anything new has teething problems, and so we've slowly but surely tried to fix all the little problems that each car has, and it seems like some of them are each one has its own little challenges. It's weird. You think that it's just real easy, right? Make a chassis and fit it under a body, but boy, I wish it's not. Hey, Rod, Jesus, man. Yeah, hell, it's Sunday for you already over there. Yeah, you're in the middle of the afternoon. I was just talking with Husey and Hub here a little while ago, so yeah. Jeff G, thanks for coming, man. Happy Saturday. And happy Sunday to you, Rod. Yeah, Rod, I think this is the first time you've been at one of my live streams. I think, maybe. But yeah, no. Since we're talking about that, we're next Saturday, our time, Sunday for the Aussies, me and Harry and George are going to be on with the Aussie Slot Car Live guys. So Husey, Hub, and DG, Dick Guerin, we're gonna have 6 of us on the live stream on Saturday. They're doing this special just for us. They want to chat with us about all of our stuff and just life in general and a few other important issues that we have that we want to talk about. And so they're gonna do they're resetting the time and day so that we can be there, because when you guys do it over there in Australia, for me it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's like no way I'm gonna be. I tried, I just can't make it to get on there. So I always watch the replay. So they're gonna rearrange things just to accommodate us so that we can be on live and have some fun. So I'll be posting about it out there too, so everybody will know. And so will the rest of them. But just want to let you know. Set your calendars. Hey, Chris Freder, what's happening, man? Oh, did you get your stickers today? Good, thank goodness. All right. Man, no, thank you. Got yours. Where is it? Right here and right here. So, yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Rod. I appreciate that. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, like I say, it's kind of what we're talking about tonight here, Rod. We got the trucks, and the rest of them are right back here somewhere, right there. Yeah, I wanted to show the way we mount the bodies on our cars, on all of our products now. We put inserts. I might as well just crack this apart and show you right now. So I'm just going to bring you down here because you don't want to look at my mug anyways. So don't mind my mess. I'm a messy man here. So where the body is attached to the chassis, we put inserts, and they work great. It is a machined screw. It's not a self-tapping. We tried self-tapping at the very beginning when I first started doing this stuff, and boy, it worked great for like the first one time, and then after that, trying to put that screw back into the resin more than once, and it just tore everything up. So it wasn't working. So I had to come up with something else. So we came up with this. We put these nutserts, I call them. I don't know what the. Okay, Frank, have a good night, man. Sorry it's so late. So we put these inserts in. It is a threaded insert. They're brass, and they're pressed in, so they're not coming out. And this is what the body screws into with a machine screw. We use M2 screws, and they work great. So, like on this car, they're made up tight. There's no float. I mean, you can induce float by backing these out, just like any other car. But like I said, the problem is because they're threaded insert, fine threads, they don't do well by just backing them out and leaving them loose. So we ended up with screws all over Harry's track because they were falling out. And then, people were using Loctite, which then made it impossible to get the screws out. And then pieces of tape over the top, which is kind of unsightly to me. But so we had to come up with a new plan. So here's what I came up with, and it works really good. Yeah, threaded rivets, Jeff. What? That's a good. That's a good description. Like I said, we call them nut certs. At least that's what I call. That's what I've always called them. Now where the hell did my drill bit go? Well, I can't find it. So, oh, here it is, right here. So, what we've decided, what I do is use an 1/8 inch drill bit, and we open up the holes on the chassis for the screws to 1/8 of an inch. And I was gonna go through and like redo all these chassis and make these holes this size, but then I thought, no, there's still some guys who are gonna want to, do it their own way with Loctite or whatever. So I didn't want to destroy these. So it's a very simple matter. You don't even need to use a drill. You can put it in a pin vise and just ream these holes out to 1/8 inch. And then Slot Car Corner has these. I'm sure other places have them as well. This is actually an axle spacer, and it's whoops. They're 0.10 axle spacers, and they work, like on this car, in between the uprights and the wheel, there is one. I use those spacers. That's what I always use so the wheels don't rub and to space the wheels out. And I like these little aluminum spacers because they're pretty bulletproof. So you get these, and what you do is you put one of these spacers in your hole that you've opened up. So there it is, right there, sitting in the hole. And then you put a screw. Oh, don't have my hands. You put a screw in through the spacer. So now you can actually make this screw up tight. It's not falling out, and the body floats around on it. The head of the screw still keeps the chassis on. It's not coming off. And you have now got body float. And I'm telling you, I'm not even kidding. I'm here to tell you, man, this totally changed the way these cars drive. This truck especially, is so much better now with the body float. And I know we've got a pod, and there's pod float, but man, body float, nothing like it. Holes, nuts, and screws. Yes, we got all kinds of crazy stuff going on, Jeff. Oh man, did I lose one already? I sure did. These little damn things, they disappear easily. Did I drop it inside the body maybe? No, it got away. Where did it get away to? All right, so we'll have to get another one out. Oh my goodness. So that is how I am rectifying this problem. And it is a problem. The cars need body float, as we all know. Anybody that's tuned a slot car knows it needs body float. And this is it's not expensive to, if you don't have an 1/8 inch drill bit, you should. Everybody should have that. So, 1/8 inch drill bit, the only thing different you're buying really is the spacers. And again, if you're tuning slot cars, you should have spacers anyway, but maybe not this type. But these work. Parts link. I don't think I can put links up here, Tad. I don't think I can. Not through here. You know what? I'll log into YouTube on my phone, and then I can do it. So if you hang on 1 second. And you can use any M2 screw. The ones that come with it are fine. But that's another thing, is these new screws that we're using. I got these. Slot Car Corner is selling them now. They are available on Amazon too. But if you look at the head of the screw, it's very flat. It's not domed. It's dead flat. I think they're computer screws is what they are. They work really good. So then you don't have any protrusions sticking up on the bottom of the car. It keeps all that to a minimum. But so you put these in, you make them up tight, and look just like that. See, got body float, and it's good. I mean, realistically, if you wanted to adjust the body float, you could probably they make different sizes of those spacers. So you could get shorter ones and taller ones and do whatever you wanted. But for me, this works just fine. Plenty of float, and the car handles fabulously. So hey Chris, how you doing, man? Didn't see you pop in there. I was blabbing. Oh, there we go, right there. As a matter of fact, it's got me up on here. Let me shut the volume off so it doesn't echo. All right, now let me go find right here for you, Tad. Stock car corner. Boom. 132 parts, axles and related, bushings and bearings. Here we go. And these are bearings, not. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want axles and related guides. Yes, probably during axles and related. Yep, spacers right here. Axle spacers for 3/32. Boom, boom, and right there. All right, here we go. Copy the link. There you go, Tad. That's the spacers. Hey, Harry. Thanks for coming in, man. I know it's late. And then also, Tad, let me get you the screws here. Let's see, 132 parts. Go down to hardware, screws, motor screws. And here they are right here. Copy. Sorry, guys, I know. And there you go, Tad, there's the screws. So that's really the only thing extra you need right there. That's all you need. I know it's late there, Harry. I wasn't going to stay on super long. I just wanted to touch on this, what we came up with for the body float. So I don't know if I have enough. I was going to go ahead and do it, although I don't really want to mess this car up, man. It runs good even on my track. This thing runs good. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. I need to go tomorrow. I need to order more of those. Hey, Danny, how's it going, man? Holy mackerel. Everybody, Danny's here. Holy shit. Hope everything's going well, Danny. I'm just fucking with you. Let me see if I've got any. Which cars are you playing with, Harry? I'm going to guess. Let me make a guess. The new RX-7. It seemed like you really like that one. Of course, I'm one short, so I can't even do that. Well, it's no big deal. I just need to get more of them. I need to order some from Steve tomorrow. I need to look on Amazon, see if they have them. I don't like doing that, though. I prefer to get my stuff from Steve if I can, from Stock Car Corner. So that's that for now. So if any of you guys that have the kits, any of our kits, this works for all of them. So I'm curious to hear your results if you guys do it. Or if you have a better way, I'm all ears, man. I'd love to hear it. But for me, this just works. And like I said, the cars run great. They run super good. So much, much better this way than just screwing them in tight like that or leaving them loose or, tape or Loctite or whatever. It's much better. So yeah, Tad, really? Yeah, no kidding, huh? You sure have. Come on, you got to have a smoky car, right? And what better way to do it than a Chevy pickup? Gotta have one. Got to have one. Hey, thanks, Danny. You need to get some of these, Danny. I know you're a square body guy. You need that. I don't know though. I'm still digging the 61, and I gotta give Harry credit for this. I was trying to keep this truck series, the colors of the trucks. I was trying to keep the paint jobs sort of in period correct. I wanted them to look like a factory colored 61 Chevy or whatever that somebody just turned into a race car. And so I had painted this one yellow and with the right white roof, and I was showing it to Harry, and I had put the number 2 on it already, and he was like, "That looks like a Shell Oil livery to me," and I was like, "Oh, he's right." So I made up my own decals. I just made these all myself and turned it into a Shell Oil truck. He was totally right, man. It's perfect. Totally fits it. Hello, Wild Man. You like this one the best, Danny? Now, there's something that you probably haven't noticed, and I think I touched on this the other night. When I first started out with these things, I made them all sidewinders. This is the Ford, the bump side Ford. I made them sidewinders, and we were having a hell of a time getting these freaking wheels underneath these things without making this trucks obnoxiously wide. So Harry's idea was, let's do them inline. So I did, and I like the inline version better. Yeah, you know what? This is faster, but not by much. And this is much more controllable and more realistic. And now you can get whatever goddamn wheels and tires you want under it. There's plenty of room. No drama whatsoever. Just put whatever wheels and tires you want under it. I did the same with the Dodge. I made it inline. We have them both. All of them. All 4 trucks are available either way. This one I did inline, and I put the long can motor in. I'm just doing testing to see which one. So far, I really like this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the Jolly Rancher ball bearing motor, but this with this long can, serious torque. Oh yeah, this might be the way to go. Dave, how you doing, man? Live from Australia. We got Dave Volt. How's it going, man? So that's what we're doing. And I've got another one up my sleeve I'm working on. I'm not going to tell you about it yet because Harry and George haven't even seen it yet. So, right, Tad? Yeah, I know, I do too. And we were using it and everything, and we sort of backed away from it and started going with the Jolly Rancher. I love this Jolly Rancher. I do. It's a great motor. And with the ball bearings, yeah, man, I dig it. But I tell you what, this little truck hauls the mail with that long can in there. I never even tried. Harry, have you weighed any more of the trucks? No, sorry, Chris, I can't. I shouldn't even mentioned it. Like I said, Harry and George haven't even seen it or anything yet, so I can't. Let me grab my scale if I can remember where I put it. There it is. I'm going to say these trucks are probably not the lightest thing in the world. Box and Wolves, how's it going, man? How you guys feeling? Everybody healthy over there? All right, so on. All right, so this is the Ford truck with the Sidewinder and the S can. 106. It's 105.99 whatever. So 106 grams, which ain't too bad. And that's all up. That's everything. It's got glass in it, everything. So 106. Let me just try the 61. Now this is the inline. Slightly more, 109. Your Haas weighs 96, Harry. All right. Well, let's try Smoky Haas here, but it's also got that big long can in it, so it's going to weigh more. Oh yeah, it's a heavyweight, 117. So, but again, what difference does that make? A few grams. And the Dodge, 110. So oddly enough, that Ford is the lightest of the bunch. I was thinking it'd be the heaviest because it's probably got the thickest body on it. But weird. I don't know. I'm a Dodge guy, so you can see I dig my Dodges. And I've already beat this thing to shit. I hit it so hard, knocked the decals off right through the clear coat, man. Oh, that's right. You're not running no interior in yours. Yeah, that's true. Man, these interiors are not light with the driver figure and the seat and the roll bar and all that in there. Yeah, that adds quite a bit of weight, and it weights up kind of. Well, but I did it. I was gonna say the weight's up high, which it is, but these cars have a lot more detail because I made the interior really deep. It's more of a half. It's much more than half. It goes way down below the door sills, so you can get a lot more detail. You can see the entire steering wheel, the dashboard, all that. I like detail, so I don't care about a few grams for racing. I want it to look real, so there it is. Oh, thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. After painting a whole bunch of these trays for all these different cars I'm doing, I'm beginning to wonder if I shouldn't take them apart. In other words, make the tray with the roll bar and everything attached to it, but leave the driver figure separated because painting that tiny little driver through the freaking roll bar, that is a pain in the butt, man. Oh, thanks, Tad. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. I like them the way they are because everything's all in one place. I don't have to go hunting for nothing. It's all right there. I just paint it and put it in. But I really like this truck, sir. I think out of everything we've done thus far, these trucks are up and totally by far my favorite. Feeling the heat over there, Fox and Wolves? Is it getting warm over there? It's starting to cool off here. Yeah, you like the Dodge, Eric? Yeah, it's my favorite. I have to say it's my favorite. And I was going to say this one second, but I don't know, man. Smoky. I'm kind of really digging this Smoky truck, and it runs really good. They all run good. They all run really, really good, actually. With a camper shell, there you go. So, yeah. Hughesy's over here messaging me. Hey, Dave, tell Hughesy we're live. Yeah, you need the whole fleet. You sure do, Danny. Just like this, man. You can't. They're like Lay's potato chips. One is not enough. You got to have them all. I've only got 2 lanes on my track, but now if anybody wants to race me, they can have their pick which one. It's kind of like Easter eggs. Oh, thanks, Dave. Yeah, I do too. Those Volkswagens, they run awesome. They're fun. They are super fun. And too fast. I actually need to change motors out because that 22.5 ball bearing Jolly Rancher motor is way too much motor for those little cars. They're just like they're a handful. They're rockets. It's almost hard to control. I don't know. I still dig these trucks, man. Very fun to play with. But anyways, I hope that helps you guys with the mounting system, the body mount. That will. I'm curious if anybody tries it, because when I make these, I make sure that the chassis is not touching the body anywhere other than the four mounting points. For this very reason, I want to be able to induce float. So I make sure nothing's touching. It's very, if you look at any of our cars, the chassis does not touch the body. It's all free floating, which is something, if you buy say a Carrera car or anything else, and you want to try to make it perform better, that's one of the first things you're going to do is cut the body down a little bit, or the chassis down, so it doesn't touch. So. Okay, Dave, thank you. Tell him to quit bothering me. I'm on live stream, damn it. He's blowing up my phone. I don't know if you can hear it back there. But like I said earlier today, for those of you that weren't here, oh, there's the other David. How's it going, man? This coming up Saturday, not 1 week from today, me and Harry and George are going to be on the Aussie Slot Car Live guys. They're going to do it on a special day just to accommodate us, so we don't have to be up at 3:00 in the morning to be on their show. So that's totally cool of them. They just want to yak about our stuff and some other things. It's not just about us. We're just coming on because we want to hang out with the guys. It's not about our stuff. So it's just about the six of us hanging out and bullshitting. So it should be fun. I should. Okay, I got to reply back to Husey. He's over here blowing it up. He wants to know about the very thing I'm talking about. So yeah, and what are you doing there, Danny? Is that me up there on the screen? Chris, no, we won't be fooling around with 124 scale probably. There's no reason to. Anything you could ever want is in 124 scale, 125th. Yeah, so probably not. No, it's not really worth it, the trouble. Besides that, me personally, I don't play with 124. The only time I ever build a 124 scale car, or 125th, I should say, is when for the showdown at Harry's, I build a car and send it in for the race. Other than that, I don't build or even play with them because I don't have room. My track is too little, and it's just not worth it to me to spend the time and energy and money building those big cars when I really don't have anywhere to run them. So. Yeah, Eric, I know. I just messaged him right now too, and I'm like, dude, I'm on this live. Come. He's talking about promoting next week. Yep, I see that, Danny. What's that on the ceiling in your garage, Danny? That's cool. That little geometric shape that I just saw in there. I don't know what that is. It looks like something out of Space Odyssey. It's kind of cool. You called him? You're like, what? Hey, come on. Dave's live. Get your ass in here. That's funny. He doesn't have to. He's got stuff to do too. It's like, what, 1:00 in the afternoon there? 1:30. I figured out how to quickly tell what time it is in Australia because I'm talking to Husey and the guys all the time. So I don't want to be texting them at 2:00 in the morning. So I figured out how to quickly tell what time it is there. All I need to know is what time is it in Brisbane, add 5, and then change it from AM to PM or PM to AM, and that's what time it is. Or go the other way. I know what time it is here, so if I subtract 5 and change it from AM to PM or PM to AM, then I know what time it is in Brisbane. So yeah, I did it backwards. Anyways, that's it. Add 5, AM, PM. You out of here, Tad? No worries, man. I know you got to work tomorrow. Yeah, and obviously I'm all the way on the West Coast, so I'm about as far away from Australia as you can get. Okay, Chris, thanks for coming in, man. Like I said, I wasn't gonna stay very long anyhow. I just wanted to talk about that um, with the mounts on these so that make things easier for guys. I'm still gonna do a video when I get around to it. I've been so busy monkeying with all this stuff here, trying to get these cars done that I haven't even thought about making a video. But that's all gonna change. So we got so much to do and so little minutes to do it in. And there's Husey. You made it. Yeah, I was just telling everybody, Shane, that next Saturday. So we haven't nailed down time yet, but next Saturday. No, yes, actually it is. Fox and Wolves, totally. I just totally flaked that, man. It was like I had them. They were in an envelope. I had them ready to go. They were just couldn't get my ass up to do it. Couldn't be asked, as they say, to get to the damn post office. But I finally did it. So I'm glad I finally did it too. Yeah, that's what we were just saying. He's calculating the time zone shit is a pain in the ass. But like I said, I figured out an easy way to tell what time it is for you guys there, so I'm not waking you all up in the middle of the night. No, it's totally cool, Fox and Wolves. I've got thick skin. You can tease me all you want, man. I deserve it. And if I deserve it, I will happily accept my punishment. And I did. I took entirely too long to get you those stickers. Yeah, B-Rads is right, Shane. That we've talked about it offline, but yeah, that Van Halen car is fucking awesome. That's just badass. Dave Volt for making it, for doing the printing, and then oh yeah, man, totally killer. Yeah, that's a good idea, Dave. We'll put them all behind us, right? I actually have one. I have two clocks in here. I should put them all behind me side by side. So I'll set one to Brisbane time. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I should do that. Australian time. I'll put an Australian flag on that clock, and we'll put it back here, right below that one, like the newsroom, and we'll know what time it is in Australia. That is a fantastic idea. I'm doing that. Full credit to you, Dave. So what else you guys doing tonight besides hanging around with me, listening to me babble about nothing? You don't have anything more important to do than hang out with me? Although I do appreciate it. Well, that's probably a good idea too there, Eric. Just put it on your phone. They're showing it a second time. And now what are you sending me now, Danny? Oh, that is cool. Wow, that's neat. I've never seen that set up like that before. That is totally cool. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, it's your mom's birthday? That's cool, David. That's really cool. Tell her happy birthday from America. Yeah, I know. He usually sends me stuff at 4 a.m. my time all the time. I don't hear it though. I could sleep through an earthquake, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set that clock up. It's an old work clock that I had on the wall when I was working in the body shop. It's a GM parts clock, and giveaways, big huge plastic clock. Be real easy to change the face and do that. Yeah, you should, Danny. I finally had to kick my daughter's shit out of here. Well, actually, this was my son's bedroom before my daughter went to college. And of course, when she went off to college, he claimed her bigger room. It's 2 feet in every direction bigger in there. So he claimed the bigger room, which I'm totally cool with. And but the problem was getting my daughter to get her shit out of here. she was, dragging her feet, dragging her feet. She lives all the way in North Carolina, but I think she was thinking we were just going to keep her room as it was, so she had a place to crash whenever she decided to come out here, and that's no. Sorry, hun. Take your shit and get it out of here. So we finally did that, and that's how I ended up in here. And yeah, it's very small and it's cramped, and I don't care. I love it. I have my own space again. I can do whatever I want, and I'm happy, and I don't have to disturb the whole house. I don't, usually I don't hear it. So my phone is on all the time. I don't ever shut it off. I don't remember the last time I shut it off, but I don't hear it. So you can send me whatever, whenever. Don't worry about it. It doesn't affect me at all. Oh, that sounds good, Ryan. Wild turkey. Mixed with anything or just straight? I'm probably one of the few other people on the planet that likes wild turkey. Everybody talks crap about it. It's crap whiskey, but I don't care what they think. I like the taste. It's good stuff. Usually be pinging my phone at 2 a.m. I'm going to show you, Dave. No, there are no room for pole dancers in here, Foxy Moles. None. Not even. I don't even think there's room for a little pole dancer in here. You like wild turkey too, Husey? We like wild turkey. It's good stuff. Especially mixed with a little Mountain Dew. If you guys can get Mountain Dew over there, I don't know if you can. Or something similar. Mountain Dew and wild turkey or Jack Daniels, either one. Good stuff. I know. The whiskey connoisseurs are going, oh my God, no. And whiskey's whiskey. It's even good straight out of the still. Alien in a bottle. What's that? Mountain Dew? Yeah, the Fireball thing. I can't. Fireball and me just don't get along. It's not even strong stuff. It's only, I think, 35% alcohol. But yeah, had some bad times with Fireball. So yeah, totally, Chris. Mountain Dew and wild turkey. I think I told you guys that joke about the two women in the candle shop. And the one lady picks up the candle and says, boy, this candle smells just like Fireball. And her girlfriend says, for you non-alcoholics, that's cinnamon, Karen. I see that Dick just uploaded a video, just popped up here for an update on his track. Woodford Reserve. That sounds a little blue blood for me. Mm-hmm. Holy Christ, almost an hour already? Where does the time go? Oh, Husey, I got to show you. I don't know, will it work this way? Can I do that? Damn thing quit again, Husey. It was making a lot of racket yesterday, and it quit. So gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to figure out something else with the motor. So I think the gearbox, I don't know. It was very, very noisy. I think you sent me that link. I can probably order one And I mean, they're only $5. I'll just order one and have it sent here. No reason why you should have it sent there and then send it all the way here. That's crazy. So I'll just order one. But yeah, yours is working okay still? Harry's is turning like crazy. I think his is on the same fucking battery when you first sent it to him. It's still going. So I don't know. Crazy. I want that sucker to turn too, man. I love that thing. Oh, so I started doing something else. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can't. Okay, Husey, that's cool. Gotta have my Tim Tams. You told me. So I started making those. I designed that thing. It's a billboard. And then these little ones right there. Those, it's just a little billboard. So I want to start filling this up with advertising. You know, I'm just a cheap bastard. I figure, why should I buy something if I can make it myself? So I make them myself. Bribery will get you everywhere. Hell yes. So yeah. Well, like I say, I don't want to keep you guys up all night. I know that you're all busy can be. I'll probably wrap it up here. Caramel Tim Tams. That sounds good, Dave. Hughes sent me all the different chocolate flavors, or at least I think all of them. There were 3 different ones, doubles, and oh my Christ, those were good. We ate them. We just killed them. I was supposed to do a video and try the thing where the kids suck them like a straw. Man, that fucking didn't happen. We just ate them. They were too good. Oh, don't worry about that shit, Eric. I don't care about that. I know you will, Danny. I would love to be able to, but I can't because if this chair that I'm sitting on hurts my ass so bad. Not that you needed to know that, but good grief, man, this chair is horrible. Oh no, thank you, Dave, for coming. You guys are what make it a good chat. There's way more, Husey. That's insane that they make that many different flavors or varieties, whatever, of those things. Man, that's nuts. What video, Chris? What happened with what video? I'm sorry, you guys are looking at my ears because I'm looking at the chat over here. I don't know. I like keeping the camera on this thing so I can move around if I want to, but I guess I need to put it like right up here so I can actually be looking at you guys while we're talking. Oh, okay, Chris. Right. No, yeah, that's why it didn't happen because my boy and I ate the fucking things. And I even saved some. I was like, okay, I'm going to save a few so we can try. No, it didn't. It just didn't work. I would love to, Eric, but yeah, coming up on an hour. My ass can only take about an hour. Yep. I still got to go clean up the dishes from dinner. I cooked a pretty good dinner tonight, so I was like, well, when we're done eating, my wife's watching her race. It might be over now, but it was still on. So I was like, while you watch your race, I'm gonna go do a live stream. Figure I'm gonna try to do this every Saturday night. I mean, why not, right? Oh, you're having KFC, Dave? I like that shit too. Nothing wrong with KFC, man. I grew up eating that stuff. Regular or extra crispy? I still prefer the regular. That's a good idea, Eric. I need a new chair. Right, B-Raz? Well, that's part of the joy of me having it in the house. I got the airs on, so I don't have to worry about, sweating my ass off in here or in some little room. I mean, it is a little room, but All right, Rod. Thanks for coming in, brother. I appreciate it, man. I love you, man. Have one of those. Have one of those turkeys for me, if you will. Appreciate that. There you go. Smoky goes. Regular, hot and spicy. There you go. That sounds good, Dave. But you're right. All of it's good. I'll eat any of it. No questions asked. All right, fellas. I'm going to shut her down now. Yep, almost an hour. I'm going to go in there, do my shit, go sit down and hang out with the old lady for a bit and watch a little TV, do all that good stuff. So thanks for hanging out with me on a Saturday night. Like I say, we'll do this every Saturday. Well, next Saturday night, well, we will be doing it with all of us. It's going to be a worldwide party, literally. You know, me, George, Harry, Husey, Dick, Hub. We're just going to whoop it up. So, yeah, good night, you guys. I appreciate you being here. And we'll see you next Saturday. We'll see you, I'm sure, somewhere online. We'll see you on Tuesday at Marty's. We'll see you somewhere this week, I'm sure. So, have a good night, guys.